Well guys, I'm with Dad now, and we're gonna go to the bottoms and cut some trees down that are leaning over the field. And we're just driving down here, down the hill. So, yeah. We got some traps over there, and some traps down off the hill a little bit. Saw some coons run through here the other day when we were checking them through the morning, and there's some big hill up here. Pawpaw and Colt are already down here with his Ranger, and yeah, I'm gonna video Dad cutting out some trees. So
always work to be done.
Well guys, Dad's getting the saw filled up, and you want to tell us what saw it is?
Husqvarna 570.
Yep. So there's Pawpaw and Colt over there. Yep, here they come. So we're just cutting out some hackberries, leaning out in the field over here because they're too tall to get with the pole saw. So here's the men coming over here picking up rocks. What you been doing, Colt?
Picking up rocks.
You picked up all them rocks?
About 15 minutes.
About 15 minutes?
100 of them.
No, about 4 hours.
4 hours. Well guys, I'll have to show you his screwdriver he uses. It's a little round. Yeah, and this one's a little dull looking.
That's the one I used.
Yep. Yeah. I think he's a little crazy, but Dad got a saw started. So we're gonna go over here and watch behind a tree so I don't get hit. So see you then. Well guys, I don't know how well you can see it, but he's just cutting his face cut now. I don't know how well you can see it or not, but now he's cutting his bore cut, leaving hinge on there, so when he cuts the back out, it'll fall over. Now he's cutting the back out, and there it falls. Yep. So. And there it fell. So there's the hinge he left. Right here. You know, it's a pretty good hinge, so it falls good. But I'll get back behind this tree here. Well, I'm trying to be safe as possible and get a good view, but I think he's cutting his face cut on this one here, on the small one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Can't really see the best. Yeah, we just sharpened it. Papa said we needed to probably cut these trees. There they go. And that's not good. That's not a, that's a bad thing whenever it starts splitting up. That's a good way for it to kick back.
It didn't turn out as good, did it?
No, this one definitely turned out a lot better. But so what happened over there? So
we had essentially two stems, and I was trying to cut it low enough, but I didn't get the saw worked on around, and it closed the, see, it closed the open face cut on the other side. But with the skid steer, grab a hold of it, get it pulled down.
yeah.
Won't take nothing.
Yep. So them are the only trees we're cutting down for right now.
Got an ash over there that's dead.
Oh. Well, I'll catch you guys then. Well, now that we went to this ash, we're gonna cut this up for firewood. Cutting his face cut again. It leans way out in the field too. Well guys, here's a good stump, or a good cut. You got the face cut up, and then you got your hinge wood, and then here's where he made his bore cut, and then he clipped it off the back and it fell. Here's where what you don't want to do. I'll let Dad explain what kind of messed up, because I'm not for sure.
What do you think caused it?
I'm guessing not going through all the way, or going far enough on, because it looks like it just like didn't have nowhere to go on the bottom.
Well, it was a multi-stem tree. Had this one here. You can see right up there, it had that. Well, I didn't eat up enough of that wood over there, and it closed up on my face cut. Should have went deeper on my face cut. Then that ash turned out pretty good.
Yeah. Yep. This one, yeah, he did pretty good on this one. And then, yeah, that's another one where you want to do.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
And then we're gonna cut the crooked one right there.
And they're all leaners.
So I'm gonna get over here and behind this tree. Yeah, that one is hollow.
Thanks.
Yeah. What kind of tree is this?
It was a hackberry.
Oh. Yeah, it is hollow.
This is something you don't want in your wood.
Asian bush honeysuckle. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, just overtake everything. Kill all the undergrowth. just chokes it out and doesn't let it get any sun. And it's an invasive species to Missouri. So is autumn olive. It's got that olivey green color to it. It's kind of bushy. Yeah, it will. What are you doing, Colt? Playing? Yep. So, see you here in a bit. Well, guys, here's a field that we call Little California because it's kind of shaped like the state of California. And through there is what we call the weed patch. We got some traps through there, and then
We found quite a few arrowheads in it.
yeah, and then we found, like Dad said, quite a few arrowheads.
We found my first one.
Yeah.
Found my first bird point.
Yeah. And then there's some patch of cedars. And then up here, I don't know how well you can see, but once we get up here in a bit. Yeah. Here's one of the creeks along here. And up here is where it's a deer stand. I've killed quite a few of my bucks. I've killed out of it. It's on like a 5-foot platform just in this field. And then
It was a good little stand to get into when you was younger and Colt was younger.
yeah,
It's an easy, safe, good stand to get in and out of.
yep. And here's a little cut through we made. Wasn't rushing, but
When we still had the track loader, I cut a little crossover in there.
yeah.
I don't know where these other trees at.
Yep, we don't know.
He says Northfield.
I think he did.
They went to Long. They went to Santa Cruz.
The second crew.
There's
Yeah.
kind of the bluffs and stuff. Kind of hard to tell. And then there's another bluff that wraps around. Then there's Salt River right there. You don't look too steep until you start climbing.
Yeah, no kidding. Especially that over there. This is steep still, but
Have a fat boy like me sucking wind.
yeah. Then there's some wood pile right there. I don't know how well you can see. Might find some sheds, I don't know. Especially going through here. But yeah, that's a definitely steep hill.
And we got hollers that are that big too.
Yeah.
That's why when we deer hunt, we try to use big guns and shoot them in the head or the neck.
Yeah. Drop them in their tracks so we ain't got to track them down places like this. Or especially the hollers.
Pan up, kind of look. Of course, I know cameras don't do it. I can tell you that.
Yeah. Just a steep hill. Then up here is what we call bucket stand, because there used to be like a tree stand with a bucket in it. That's just how it got its name.
Years and years and years ago.
Yeah, several years before I was born. Just a small little patch of grass. There's some pretty,
Big old sycamore up there in that corner. A little bit to your right.
yeah.
And already there. Who knows what generation that was that hunted out of it.
Yeah.
Whoever it was picked a really good spot.
Yeah. Right over there, there's some good scrapes that I put my camera on.
We
My
were shed
trophy.
hunting the other day and we come across right here and found a shed, didn't we?
Yep.
Still had blood, it was sitting right there. Still had blood on the end of it.
Yeah.
It was just dried up, but already had 3 of the points. Just barely the tips up the shoot off. Bug squirrels and stuff running up, mice, these wooded creeks.
Yep, here's what we call the north field. Up there, that's what you get steep. That's the steep part of the bluff. Well, we must be up here on the tree, I guess. Or getting out. Rock dog.
This darn pumpkin. There's a wolf down here, I'll put them in. See him, Dicker?
Yeah, I'm Arlo.
I don't know which one needs to, but until you get down there, because there's just a jungle of them.
Well, I think I can see both of them, but yep. Dad's cutting up the trees, getting smaller pieces, and there's a bunch of coon crap right here. Holy crap. Cut this tree down, we got this one to do, and that one over there to do. So, we'll catch you after we get those down. Well guys, we got them all on the ground now, and we're getting ready to head home, because we're done for the day for cutting trees down. I don't know if Dad wants to do anything else or not, but yep. So here's the first 2 we cut. There, they fell perfectly. And then here's another one.
We didn't have no mess up on one of these.
Nope. Papa cut this one and the little one over there. But he did pretty good. And then this one's steep over here. Like I say, this steep. Right there. Just along this creek. And it dumps into Salt River. So, I'll catch you guys here in the
We're going
later.
to give you a view of Salt River. It's regulated by the dam, Mark Twain Dam, and we'll show you how much water can fluctuate in 24 hours.
Yep. So I'll see you then. Well, we're down here in the north field by the river, and here's just a view of the field and the bluff. Camera don't do it justice, but yep. And then there's the trees. I doubt you can see, but we'll walk over here to the river.
The Iowa Trapper was asking about if we could beaver trap this river, and I ain't saying that you can't, but it's
No.
kind of unpredictable on the water.
Yep. Yeah, heck, you set a 330 up, coming up a bank in the water, and heck, it'd be next morning could be an illegal trap, because yeah, as you can tell, here's
You can really see it across the river.
yeah.
It'd be from, like right now it's low. They're not running no water, and I mean there's a lot of coon tracks down there and everything, which would be fine if it stayed like this.
Yeah.
But within 24 hours, it can be slap up 9 foot higher than it is now.
Yeah.
Then you'd have animals
Drown.
and stuff 9 foot underwater, because we used to do that trying to trot line.
Like over here, maybe.
We water plumb up into here. You can see there's definitely stuff when the river's down running the banks. But you don't know when they're gonna release water.
Yeah.
I mean, one good thing about this year, since you might be able to predict it a little more since we was in such a healthy drought.
Yep. And the water looks somewhat clean. But, yep, this is Salt River.
And it's just great big bottoms on the other side of the river. I don't know. There's probably 2,100, 2,000, 2,200 just clear, wide open ground.
Yeah.
Nothing but corn.
Big bottoms down there.
And of course, a lot of places you can cross in here and not even hardly get over ankle deep.
Yeah. Especially with this big rock bar. Well, see you probably. Guys, here's a little bit better view of how much the river fluctuates just through here, and this bank's just constantly eating out. Yeah, you can see it's not very deep. I don't know how well you can see, but there's a tree laying in the water over there. But I'm here on the low bank and Dad's up there on the high bank.
Well, you're kind of on the middle bank.
Yeah, I guess that would be the low bank. But when it's full of water.
A medium and a high.
Yeah.
But there's a hell of a trail that runs right through here.
Yeah. But I guess it would be the low bank whenever the river's up. But there's a ton of tracks ton of coon tracks down there. And this is just a little farther down stream of where we just were. But this is just nothing but briars through here. Yep. Yeah, about any animal. Well, as you can.
Here about 2 or 3 times a year. It's always in the winter time.
Yeah.
Shed, looking for deer sheds.
Yep.
When you come up here, Austin, you see
Yeah. See if I can get up here without falling. This is pretty steep. There we go.
there's a road along the bluff, but then like I said, we only come down here really to kind of shed hunt and take care of trees.
Yeah.
Look at the maples budding out.
Oh yeah. I don't know how well you can see. I'll come over here a little bit. But yeah. The maples are starting to bud, like Dad said. And it's what, February 10th already? And they're already budding out. But we'll see you if we have anything else to film. I don't know how well you can see, but look, Papa and Colt out there picking rocks up. They're crazy, aren't they? So here, guys, is Dad's all-time favorite firewood. He's got, it's red elm. He's got a little stash pile here. We've cut a pretty good amount of it out of here. I don't know exactly where it started at, somewhere over here. And yeah, this season very well.
It looks like it's about half rotted, but
No, it's definitely hard. Yep.
Need to get it cleaned up next year because stuff laying on the ground, it won't take too long.
It'll start, yeah, rotting.
Here's what we call red elm. And here's white elm, pest elm, whatever you want to call it. And it's not.
It's not near as hard.
No.
It's kind of a sponge.
This is what we burn when it's below 0.
Yeah. You gotta check the wood about every hour. Keep the house warm.
Yep.